asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Lots of short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome to Touhyville for the 8th day of July, 2026. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Crazy that it's the 8th of July.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, where did the first 8 days go? Like, what?
Right?
It's flying.
I know. Here we go. Into a whole new summer, really. I mean, this is like, now we're full on in it.
Yeah.
You know, talked with Gary yesterday from the Jasper County Fair. We're going to talk with Corey today from the Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair.
Which, get there for pork chop night. That's all I can tell you.
There's other stuff
the coolest
too.
Grill and all, of course. But I'm saying that was like a trip. I loved that. They do these like, how do you explain them? It's like her family's in charge of it. I just want them to do my grilling. Although you do a great job.
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't.
I just when you go there, they've got these like this massive production of like, outdoor char grilling pork chop heaven.
Yeah, all good stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Jasper County Fair gets started. Well, I guess it technically gets started Monday, right? The 13th is Monday.
That's no. You said the Jasper County. No.
I'm sorry. The Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair gets started this coming Monday.
Yes.
But the harness racing, which is like the pre-fair fun, starts Saturday. So the harness racing is out there Saturday. And it's a great way to see harness racing up close. So
yeah, it's really a cool setup there. It is a cool setup.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. We always have a good time out there.
And we meet, like, people are already DMing me. Where are you going to be? When are you going to be? What are you going to be? You know, like, I want to come. Can I get a shirt? Yes.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're
and
going to talk with her about that.
This year with the shirts, we're doing a donation to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Yes. So,
or if you live further, you can donate to a food pantry.
Right. We just want to make sure that
we want to make sure that we think being hungry is inexcusable in this country.
Well, and we'll have we'll have a basket out there, a really cool
collection.
American Americana basket.
Mm-hmm.
That if you want to just bring it to us, we'll make sure it gets to the
we'll
food
get
pantry.
to the food pantry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
So one way or another, we want to make sure that folks get their food and are doing well. So
yes.
So excited to talk with her about the Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair. So
she's been doing it forever.
I know.
How she does what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Her bestie could be Tammy Culp.
Yeah, for all the stuff that they're doing.
For all the commonality with all their
Mm-hmm.
going in 7,000 directions and keeping their head upon them.
I know.
Still connected at the neck.
Here's my thing. Beyond all the running around, I see like on Corey's Facebook page from the Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair, her doing stuff around the farm, baling hay, things like that. And I'm going, I poured rocks into our fire pit yesterday and I had to take a nap. I mean,
I watered my flowers.
and then you were exhausted.
Right.
Like, that's my point. It's like, I don't know how people, like real life people, do this stuff. Like, you talked about Tammy. Somebody was, Craig Standish was telling us about like Kendall Culp's regular schedule. On top, like running around as a representative, doing all these things, and working a farm.
And I'll tell you, traveling takes it out of you. So just the act of traveling. So, we have a meeting in Indianapolis. You got to park in a different area. You got to get in there. You got to dress up in a suit. You got to be ready. You're going to argue this, and this. You got to sit down and have a conversation with someone that's not so difficult, that's not so easy. No. The traveling alone, I would need like a day a week to just recoup. Plus, here's where you'd lose me. And I always think I'd be good on a committee. Here's how I'd be good at the task you give me to do, because I would do it and I do it well. Like, so I'm never going to let you down. You're not going to say, hey, Cheryl, I want you to have the greatest nook for the kiddies. You know what I mean? And go. It's going to be a great nook for the kids.
Yes.
Right? However, I'm really bad in sitting at meetings. Number one.
You are?
Yeah, I can't. I'm also bad at getting my hair done. It's like 2 hours of like, I could be doing a million other things by myself. Yeah. Like I get like actually anxious. I have to counterbalance the anxious, like, especially if someone's like, every year when I do this, it's just not fair. Like, you guys order fine point pens and I'd rather have mediums.
Okay. So big.
Then I want to
like
stand up and like strangle somebody.
But
or if someone complains, like if I were at the post-mortem meeting for the Jasper County 250 and had to listen to fireworks after like 3 bazillion gallons of rain poured on our head, they started late. I don't, it's inexcusable. I'd be like, do you have any idea?
Right. Well, okay. So those kind of meetings I could understand.
Yeah.
But you like smaller meetings where things are getting accomplished or planned.
Yes.
You like that kind of stuff.
I like intimate.
You would be into planning things.
Yes.
Those kind of meetings.
Yes.
I think. Yes.
But I don't like when things are held up for, like, if there's too much on a committee that allows for everybody's opinions and then, we can't do that because now Sheila's allergic to peanuts. Like, I don't. Yeah, I just
right.
You would like to.
You would like a committee in which it's a dictatorship and everyone has to do what you tell them to do.
Well, there's that. There's that. No,
you don't like. This is the way we've always done it. You don't
I don't care about how you've always done it. Like, how are we going to do this best?
Right. You don't like things held up for what you consider nonsense.
I know.
And I think other people but I think other people would say the same thing. The problem is that, and you and I have talked about this before, even here, there's stuff that like one person considers nonsense and the other person does not.
Absolutely.
And that's why it's so hard.
Absolutely.
When there's
absolutely.
a committee.
Yeah. because Jesus does get into my brain. Like when I would say the difference between me before Jesus and after Jesus is clear.
Oh, okay.
In that, you can actually see it on my face sometimes. It's when I go like this to my knuckles and I go, deep breath. Because you have to be a loving individual to everyone.
Well, sure.
So you're not supposed, no one put you on a high horse. No one, like you can't view people as you're a genius and everybody else is, and it's the ego check and the inclusive nature of it. Like, or where is someone coming from? Like, oh, I get it now. Because in life, like ever since becoming a Christian and on, so 36 on, and I'm 58 now, so over 20 years, there is usually a real good explanation for what you see that's like to you kind of crazy or inexcusable or driving you nuts. If you find the story or find the reason, it's usually like, ooh, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, they're testy, not because they just decided to be, but because, and that's the journey. So now you're learning more insight into somebody's journey. And then to me, it becomes like holy, like in terms of they're in the middle of some stuff. So are you. It's just different stuff. So be patient and honor that difference. But yeah, it's still like in my head, I'm still like, Arr!
So also, all I'm hearing the whole time you're saying that is it's not personal. It's not about me. It's not personal. It's not about me. That's when you're dealing with anybody. They're all, everyone's going through their own stuff.
Right. And they're all human and they're all, if they're in pain, they're trying to get out of pain. I mean, it's just pain points. That's why it's my favorite topic of conversation with businesses when I sit down is not like what's going well, or we hope 60 people show up to our party Saturday. It's what would stop that from happening?
Right.
How do we conquer that piece?
And no one is ever trying specifically to bother people or aggravate people,
right?
Unless they're commenting on things on Friends of Rensselaer's Facebook page.
There's that, right?
I think there's
or
some
what's
people
happening in Wheatfield,
I think
right?
there's some people that go on those pages just to poke at people, just to screw with them. I think.
And I think that's where I think, by the way, you should not be able to have a username that's not who you are.
I'm with you on that.
You can't have I love pumpkins.
Right. The anonymous.
Goodbye.
Names, yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Yes. So going back though, we talked about Corey runs around like crazy and Tammy and Tammy Culp, Kendall Culp, and it is all specific to each person because I look at our schedules and I think the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not as physical.
Yeah. And people don't see it. I think a lot of people say
it's crazy.
We do a show and we go home. And I'm like,
I think some people do, but I think there's a lot of people now that like
knows
are kind of in our lives and realize that we're running like Cucamongas too. So so I get that.
I can tell you after Jasper County 250, I had nothing to do with like the committee. But after working with them and having, Tammy on the show and then being there for several of the events over the course of that day, there was a very deepened sense of community.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how I feel, honestly, at all of these things. At the Newton County Fair, at the Jasper County Fair, at the Touch of Dutch,
Good stock for sure.
Like I feel it in all of these things.
Yeah.
And that's why I say all the time that Touhyville, is in my brain that community of all. It's that's why I explain to people when they talk about the idea of you and I grew up in Chicago, a big city. Yeah. Arguably the third biggest city in the country.
That has tons of neighborhoods. So we're neighborhood.
And
people.
That's my point is we grew up in Chicago, but we grew up in neighborhoods in Chicago that had a sense of community, that had block parties, that knew people 2 blocks away, that, there is that same sense of howdy neighbor and chit chat about what's going on and things like that. It's, so I think that's what makes that transition for us into living in smaller towns most of our adult lives.
Yeah.
Fit in easier.
Yeah, because the golf cart, the City of Rensselaer golf cart parade, I got choked up. I mean, I was waving at people and, seeing some of our neighbors, recognizing some of our neighbors and stuff, but it was weird because I'm always like, would you quit crying? This is not like In the Arms of the Angel, with the pet commercials from Sarah McLachlan. That's what I feel like. But yeah, I love my neighbor every time she comes back from swimming in her swimsuit with her noodle across the street.
Yeah.
And
it's funny because I find myself explaining it to people in bigger cities, us watching the golf cart parade and how cool it is that I get that it is smaller town fun. It's I think I described it to somebody yesterday as small town Americana. It really is. And I love it. And I absolutely love it. Yeah. I hope they do that again. Today is Be a Kid Again Day. Always good.
I don't think you should ever not stop being a kid again.
Well, sometimes work gets in the way, but yeah.
I'm saying birthdays. That's why you got to have fun, eat the cake and the ice cream.
Oh, we had vanilla ice cream. Why didn't I do that on my birthday?
Oh, you could have put it on your cake.
It's all ruined.
There is making up for it, though.
I know we do have cake. Yeah. Math 2.0 day. No. It's when they changed the whole math to core math or whatever it's called. I was so lost. I was done for it. Yeah. Blueberry day. Not a fan.
I try.
Yeah.
I saw Fritz is open now.
Yeah.
Their blueberry thing. And it all looks good. I just am like, not so much.
I like a lot of fruit, not blueberries. Freezer Pop day. Loved freezer pops as a kid. Every parents had them. My parents had them. A box of them in the freezer all summer.
The plastic, you sucked through the plastic.
Yes, it was always, but my mom, I could close my eyes and picture it. She would come out on our front porch with the whole box and a pair of scissors, and we would just line up like we were, at Ticketmaster. It was just.
And then you always had the parent going, "Not with your teeth, not with your teeth."
Right. Just wait.
Just wait.
She'll get it for you. She'll get it. She's got the scissors. Yeah. Yeah. National Milk Chocolate with Almonds Day. Always good. I'll take a Hershey's with almonds any day.
It's then it should be National Spit Day. That's what you suck the chocolate off and then you.
No.
World's finest.
No.
I used to suck off the chocolate.
No, I would eat the almond then afterwards. All right. Today is Scud Day.
For missiles?
No. Stressed out, uptight, and sick of all the drama in your life.
That's stud. Is it scud?
Yeah. Stress. Yeah, where's the C?
Well, that's why when you say stressed out.
It's an acronym for, okay, so it just says, are you stressed out, uptight, and sick of all the drama in your life? Then Scud is the day for you. It's an acronym. Savor the comic, unplug the drama. So there you go. So savor the funny and lose the drama.
Okay.
So I would say that's what I try to do with the majority of my life. It's when there's stress, I
laugh.
I find myself trying to find the moment to pop in with the funny. And it's a fine line because you can do it at the wrong time and it ruins the situation. Makes it even worse. It can happen too.
Yeah.
And lastly, National Ice Cream Sundae Day. Sounds like a good day to go to Brick Street Ice Cream.
Yes.
I think that's...
did you see? Did you see? You posted because I gave it to you. But the picture of the banana split. What?
That was the winner right there. Did you see the picture that I took that I sent to you of the banana split you were going to eat and you posted? Did you see that?
No, just the banana split picture.
No, I know. Yeah. But I not only saw the picture, I lived it and ate it.
Steve's like, no, I was there. I'm the guy. I'm holding it.
I was the one.
That's me.
That ordered the
Right? That's me.
held it for the picture and
right.
ate it. I lived it. It was, listen, the picture was good. The taste was much better.
I know,
It was,
right? Now, I will tell you that I'm getting a little nervous because I haven't been out in the heat yet to be this like fuzzy yet. It's that we haven't had our first 18-hour day, which is coming. We haven't had our, no weekend days yet. And this is the shape I'm in already.
I know. It's already coming. It's already.
Here we go.
It's already happening. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got our poll question from yesterday. We'll get to a new one today and just dive into the fun. Stick around.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call, 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Wake up your taste buds at the Harvest Hangout in Goodland. From espresso drinks to matcha, lemonade, boba, and more. Plus homemade breakfast, lunch, and specials that hit the spot. This is your new favorite stop. Everything is made with organic forward ingredients, from our syrups to our food. The Harvest Hangout, where every cup and every bite feels like home. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for updates and specials.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price as 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Touhies are better than one.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Wake up!
You need to wake yourself up.
Wake yourself up!
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, it is Wednesday. So, what are we doing today?
We are going to have so much fun.
Oh, fun is so fun.
That's what this show is all about.
Great.
Can't wait to hear it.
Yo, DJ, drop that beat.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. How you doing? Ready to go? Ready to do your thing? Get yourself all together and set yourself up for the day. Grab your coffee or your beverage of choice. Maybe you go with tea. Maybe you go with energy drink. Maybe you just like water or, I don't know, whatever you drink to get yourself going. Get it going. Portions of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Doing great stuff for those 55 and older in our community. Places to go to get out of the heat, by the way. Air conditioned. They've got bottles of water for you when it's real hot out. So today, you can go to the Rensselaer Senior Center, and they're doing CapTel. Captioned Telephone is doing a presentation. Learn about captioned telephones and what they can offer, helpful for those with hearing loss and hearing impaired. So it'll, I assume it's like it reads off the like it's a phone call with closed captioning. So that's what a great idea. That's at noon today at the Rensselaer Senior Center. So CapTel will be there talking with folks if you want to be a part of that. Tomorrow at the Fozzie Senior Center at 12:15, you've got bingo. Theme of the month is anything summer. So bring in a wrapped summer item with a value of $2. So make your plans for that. Also at the Fozzie Senior Center today, because they're doing it every Wednesday in July, they're doing Wii Bowling at the Fozzie Senior Center.
You know how fun that was? Do you remember?
Today. Yeah. Oh, I do remember. Yes, with the kids. Yes, I love it. I was always worried with those controllers though, because you saw so many videos online of them coming off the person's wrist and slamming against the TV and breaking screens and things like that. So also got to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry, Coins and Bullion for both the collector and the investor. Experts to beginners. Experience the difference buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette, or just visit Vierks.com. Our poll question yesterday was World Chocolate Day, asking you for your favorite chocolate bars. So many out there that folks mentioned. A lot of folks mentioning Snickers. Much to my surprise, my mom said Snickers.
Wow.
I don't think in my life I have ever seen my mom eat a Snickers.
Yeah, I thought she was into Ghirardelli squares.
Well, she loves the Ghirardelli peppermint.
Right, because you get that for her every year for Christmas. Growing up, I remember her. Now she is not one to sit and eat a chocolate bar. Right, she just wants
little pieces.
A piece.
She would have a Cadbury with the caramel chocolate bar.
Those are Carmelos. That's what I said yesterday as my number one.
No, you said Carmelos. That was some kind of weird.
That's the Cadbury with the caramel in the middle.
Goodbye. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So okay, so I didn't know that, but yeah, she used to have that all the time. I mean, she also loved turtles when we were growing up.
You know, that's
She
funny that
loved
nobody
turtles.
said that. If my parents were alive, they would have said that.
She loved turtles, but I do not ever remember her in my life. And I saw her comment yesterday, and I'm like, when I talk to her, I'm going to ask her about that, because I don't ever remember in my life ever seeing her eat a Snicker bar. So my dad will keep usually Nestle Crunch, Reese's peanut butter cups in the fridge. And he'll go through phases where he'll like he'll go to the fridge and come back to his chair with like 3 or 4 of them.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
you know, the party size.
It just dawned on me. Did you say peanut butter M&Ms on anything?
No, but we were talking about that yesterday. That I don't know if that's like a chocolate bar. Like if I, because of the way I worded the question, that people
'cause
wouldn't
it's
think of
National
that.
Chocolate Day. I think about anything like even if you did Nestle's crunches, like the
I
bunch
get
of
what you're
crunches.
saying. I just
Yeah.
didn't word the question that way, so
Got
maybe
it.
that's why people
Got
didn't
it,
say
got
it.
it.
And as I look up, Tiffany did say peanut M&M. So there you
Got
go.
it.
Some people did. So some people said whatchamacallit, like I did. Lot of Reese's. Multiple frozen Reese's, refrigerated or in the freezer. Melissa said frozen. Tony said Baby Ruth because she doesn't like Butterfinger rather because she doesn't like herself. That is one candy bar that I would get in my my Halloween bag, and I would go, "Oh, I hope someone wants to trade this. Otherwise, it's going right in the garbage."
Which one?
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger,
Yeah. When I see the commercial that said "Nobody better touch my Butterfinger," I'm like,
Well,
everyone
you could
can
take
have
it.
it. Everyone
you can have
my
it for free.
Butterfinger. Yeah.
Now, ready? I looked up the most popular chocolate consumed globally is what?
The
Hands
most
down.
chocolate consumed globally.
Yeah, bar.
I'll guess Hershey's.
Snickers.
Wow. By the way,
the undisputed global sales leader combining milk chocolate, nougat, caramel, and peanuts. M&M's, highly regarded as the most popular bite-sized chocolate candy worldwide. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the number one selling chocolate confection in the United States with a massive global following, followed by Kit Kat.
Wow. All right, then.
Global search and brand favorites. Cadbury, Dairy Milk, according to search data published, they topped the charts in 30 countries.
Okay, I could see that. Yep.
But I thought, Snickers, really?
Right? I'm
That's
with
crazy.
you. Yeah. Sarah said turtles or pixies.
Wait, pixies. Oh, pixies are the name for turtles on Fannie Mae, right?
Is that what it is? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
they were called turtles from Fannie Mae.
No.
You were talking about Snickers. Gary says Snickers for a long time, but as I aged, I learned to appreciate Milky Way. You can take your time and enjoy them. So
Yeah.
a lot of whatchamacallits. That was my number one. Yeah, so many great ones. Thank you, everybody that jumped on and answered the poll question.
You want to know the worst for me? Just when it was like a candy that's hanging around and you're like, why?
Oh, I could give you a
Anything
bunch.
with nonpareils.
What's a nonpareil?
The snow caps. Do you remember snow caps?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's chocolate with the white, like little
yeah.
things that that sound like you're crunching on broken teeth. That's yuck.
Yeah, that. I mean,
Yeah, or what are those? I love buttermints, but not with the crunchies on them. You know what buttermints are?
No.
They're pastels. They look like kisses, but they're mint.
Gotcha.
Buttermints.
Yeah. Yeah, I could make
You
a whole
just
long list
suck 'em
of
down.
candy that they should never make ever.
Yeah, but snow caps, I was always like, other than building the perfect Christmas house,
Yeah.
because that's the roof of the Christmas house.
Right. That's
What
it's
is
for us
the
to
point of
glue to
those?
things. Yeah. All right. Our poll question today, we'll dive into in the next hour, but we saw an article about things that have gone wrong on first dates.
Yeah.
So we want you guys to share yours. Tell us the wrong things other people or you have said or done on a first date. So things that have gone wrong, or you've said wrong, or they've said wrong, or they've done wrong things on a first date. So share those, and we'll dive into them coming up in the 7 o'clock hour after we get through news and sports and all that good stuff. So we'll take a break, come back, get into what's happening and more.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny with a high near 86. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has declared an Air Quality Action Day in effect until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. An Air Quality Action Day for ozone has been issued. Ozone levels are expected to be in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Active children and adults and people with respiratory disease such as asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all three locations, BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Big city surgical experience right here in Jasper County. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy, patients receive expert care from everything from colonoscopy screenings and minimally invasive surgery to vascular procedures, skin lesion removal, wound care, and more. Their team believes patients are more than charts and appointments, your family, friends, and neighbors. That's why Liberty Clinic combines advanced surgical expertise with genuine compassion every step of the way. Schedule your appointment today at 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com and like Liberty Clinic on Facebook.
Big news for your next party or event. Party Town Rentals is now under new ownership. It's owned by Brian and Amber, the same folks behind Baz's Roller Rink. So you know fun is guaranteed. Already your go-to for bounce houses, tents, tables, and chairs, Party Town has just gotten even better. Now offering luxury restroom trailers for upscale comfort and a food truck to keep your guests fed and happy. From backyard birthdays to weddings and festivals, one call does it all. Visit PartytownRentals.com or call if you have any questions. You could ask Brian or Amber at 219-863-2546. Partytown Rentals, new owners, bigger options, and the same goal, making your event unforgettable.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster register for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Morocco Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
It's going to be a long day.
I know it's going to be a long day.
A long day.
What day is it? What day is it today?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
I'm going to need some help.
Looks like I'm going to need some help.
Well, that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Drink your coffee.
Go splash some cold water on your face.
Turn your radio all the way up.
Are you ready to be entertained? Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Jasper County Fair. It's happening August 25th, July 25th through August 1st. Dates are hard. Okay, just so you're aware. It is going to be the biggest carnival Jasper County Fair has ever had. It is going to be a blast. And that's just one of the many things that are going to be going on all week long out at the Jasper County Fair. I cannot wait. You got tons of food, local food trucks, fair food trucks that come in just for the event. You've got a great carnival. You got the Plant Man. You got the the walking around statue guy. I don't know what he's called, but all these just cool things. The Farm Bureau shakes. I mean, just so much fun stuff. It's all there at the fair, and all the 4-H kids as well.
And they have like all these. Go to their Facebook page. I'm looking at a zero gravity video. So cool.
Yeah. There's just tons and tons of cool stuff going on at the Jasper County Fairgrounds, and this is going to be the biggest carnival that you've ever gone to. Get your wristbands now. Save $5. JasperCountyFair.weebly.com. So check it all out there. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. $25 pre-sale, $30 at the fair. So save on your tickets now for the Jasper County Fair. Go and like Jasper County Fair Association on Facebook too to find out everything that's going on. So, and of course, plan on coming out to see us. We'll be out there Monday through Friday broadcasting live.
Yes, we'll have tickets. We'll have T-shirts. We're going to have fun.
Yes, so much fun stuff. Cannot wait. Absolutely. Also got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out the movies that they've got Wednesday through the weekend. You got Young Washington, Minions and Monsters, Supergirl, and Jackass Best and Last going on today. Movie starting at 4:30 today. So check out the times on those if you want to go see one of those. And then tomorrow, you've got Moana. And that's the live action Moana. This is the Evil Dead Burn. I know Cheryl can't wait to see that.
No.
Young Washington, Minions and Monsters, Toy Story 5, and that's at 1 o'clock on Thursday, by the way. And Gabby's Dollhouse, the Free Family Film Festival feature film this week, free at 10:30. Doors open at 10. And you can get specials on concessions as well for Gabby's Dollhouse. So make your plans for that.
And I just posted just a question to the committee on the Jasper Fair Committee.
Okay.
I'm wondering when the food trucks open. I'm looking at the long list of yumminess that's going to be there. I mean, between fried green tomatoes and soft pretzels and barbecue and, and all that. I'm smoked when you can go there.
Got it.
Because if you're around here, can you bop over for lunch?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So I
Yeah.
just asked that. So if
All right.
Gary's listening or
Yeah.
anybody wants to give a call in, I'm just wondering if we can plan our day to like make a couple trips there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's a good question. I do not know. All right, let's see what's happening. A building in Manhattan is apparently on the verge of collapse. Either that or it's currently doing an impression of the U.S. men's team Monday night.
Did you see it?
I did.
Not funny. It's a skyscraper. It's
I
like
thought you were talking about the
in-
game wasn't funny. I'm like, it's a soccer game, lady.
No.
Oh, the building.
The
Got
building.
it.
They
Geez.
got a call that it was collapsing,
Mm-hmm.
and then they actually took pictures on the 21st floor
Mhm.
buckling.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got a bunch of people in that building.
Yeah.
They had to be evacuated.
Yeah, I would
and
leave.
stuff.
I would.
Yeah,
I would
that'd
not.
be bad.
I would not hang out. I would go. I would go away. Satanic cults are recruiting children through video games, they say now. So here's some things. You want to make sure you check your kids' video games. You do not want them playing Sonic the Hellhog.
Oh, jeez.
Grand Theft Soul. Have them skip that one. Hellfrogger. Not a good one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Super Lucifer Brothers. You're going to skip that one, too. That's, yeah. By the way, those are the kind of jokes that make Cheryl nervous over there. She wants to leave the room right now. So according to a new poll, 95% of Americans believe we're facing an affordability crisis.
Absolutely.
Hang in there. The ballroom's almost finished. Yeah. Mhm. They say it's gotten so bad that Taylor Swift almost had to move her wedding to a smaller arena. It was bad. Keith Richards says he's disappointed with America, specifically that time that it declared independence from England when he was a child. Star of Superman, David Cornsweet, turns 33 today. Whenever he wants some privacy from the paparazzi, he just puts on glasses and no one recognizes him. Superman. Good. That's a nerd joke right there, guys. Vin Diesel posted footage from the production of the final Fast and Furious. It's a scene where he grunts and drives a car real fast. I'm guessing. I've never seen any of the movies, but all the same. Whoopi Goldberg missed The View on Monday because of a volcanic eruption. That's why I stay away from Chipotle. Say,
what?
Yeah. I don't think they've had that kind of volcanic eruption. And lastly, World Cup fans are blaming the Trump curse on their epic flameout of the U.S. men's team the other night. Yep. Not to be outdone, Trump blames the Obama-Biden curse.
For Pete's sake.
It's not his fault. It's Biden's fault. He was sleeping. He was sleeping, and that's why he couldn't cover the goal. Tina says, as far as the food trucks out at the Jasper County Fair, some will open early on Saturday, but they will be open around 4 on Saturday. So
they open at 4, so there is no like coming early.
Right.
To
so like
grab
during the week, as I'm curious to know if they open earlier, because I know there are some things that go on there at the fairgrounds during the day of the Jasper County Fair. There's things that go on earlier in the day, so I don't know if there's food available or not, but we'll find out. We'll dive into it.
I was trying to think because we're setting up, then we sweat it out. And then we're exhausted because we've been up at that point for 18 hours. So it's like our eating is really bad during fair weeks.
Or really good. It depends on how you look at
Right. It's perspective, Touhy. Perspective.
Right. It just depends on how you look at it. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got Find the Big Deal with Streck and Van Til. Frank's got sports and more.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Discover new horizons on the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS Adventure motorcycle, featuring a rally-inspired design, ideal for both on and off-pavement exploration. Sure, a torquey parallel twin engine, well-balanced chassis, and light handling make this your passport to new destinations. Life's a rally. Ride it on the Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS motorcycle.
Looking for the coolest stop at downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
This week was the deadline for a political party to place a candidate on the ballot for the general election.
if that party did not have a candidate for a particular office in the May primary. It was also the deadline for a person to declare their candidacy as an independent to be on the ballot in November. There were no filings for countywide office of this kind in Jasper, Newton, or White counties. However, in Pulaski County, 2 filings occurred. Kathy Thompson will be an independent candidate seeking election in the Commissioner District 3 race. The Republican nominee is Ed Shank. And for County Council District 3 in Pulaski County, Democratic Party Chair Doug Denton will be on the ballot against Republican nominee Gail Lambert. The Rensselaer man, 23-year-old Caden McNamara, who is charged with 5 counts of criminal mischief for allegedly spray painting symbols and racially offensive wording in black paint last April in public areas, was to have had a bench trial in early August. However, that has now been canceled as a court hearing last Monday scheduled a pre-trial conference for September the 2nd. The prosecution and defense are continuing negotiations. Cop Cycling for Survivors will honor every Indiana law enforcement officer who has died in the line of duty at their annual event, traveling more than 1,000 miles, and once again this year making an overnight stop in Kentland on July the 11th. The support truck that travels the entire route with the cyclist displays the portraits of recently fallen officers, as well as anniversary dates of others. Newton County Sheriff Shannon Cothran has announced that his office will escort that group once they are in Newton County, and they visit various locations to remember law enforcement officers. Deputy Craig Bland, who passed away in 2004, State Trooper Todd Berman Allen in 1993, and Corporal Brandon Schreiber in 2024. Sheriff Cothran said that members of his department will join the cyclists for dinner Saturday evening as well. The Indiana Supreme Court has ruled unanimously that reports filed under state law by doctors about individual abortions cannot be released to the public. The reports, also known as terminated pregnancy reports, are to be treated as a woman's medical records and therefore are to be confidential. Anti-abortion groups had filed complaints with Attorney General Todd Rokita's office about the abortion records as a way to see if doctors were complying with the law in Indiana that forbids abortions with very few exceptions. The state's Supreme Court voted 5-0 to keep the records private, and following their typical practice, the justices did not explain their decision in declining the appeal from the Attorney General's office. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
72-year-old Barbara Sue Vogel Roush of Winnemac passed away on July 3rd. A funeral mass for Barbara Roush will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at St. Peter's Catholic Church with Reverend Anthony Rowland officiating. Cremation will take place, followed by private burial. Memorial contributions may be made to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 81-year-old Bethel Kirkus of Wheatfield passed away on July 1st. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, July 9th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Bethel Kirkus will be held at Sorrowful Mother Catholic Church, 10:30 a.m. on Friday. Father Michael McKinney officiating. Interment, Sorrowful Mother Catholic Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Sorrowful Mother Food Pantry. 53-year-old Richard Lacoste of Rensselaer passed away on June 21st. Friends may call from 1 until 2 p.m. on Thursday, July 9th at First Church. Services for Richard Lacoste will be held at First Church at 2 p.m. Thursday. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Riley's Children's Hospital. 82-year-old Helena Smith Rep of Monterey passed away on July 4th. Visitation will be from 5 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, July 9th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Helena Rep will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern on Friday at Frayne Mortuary. Burial will take place at Tippecanoe Township Riverside Memorial Cemetery in Monterey. Memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. 73-year-old Arturo Bud Koenig of Rensselaer passed away on July 4th. In accordance with Bud Koenig's wishes, no services will be held. Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer has been entrusted with cremation rights. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 86. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has declared an Air Quality Action Day in effect until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. An Air Quality Action Day for ozone has been issued. Ozone levels are expected to be in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Active children and adults and people with respiratory disease such as asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Lean off of Major League Baseball, the start of a 6-game homestand last night for the White Sox. The first of 3 against the Boston Red Sox, a team who has displayed winning baseballs of late. That winning baseball continuing the series opener, the Red Sox, downing the White Sox 8-1. For Boston, that's now 9 victories over their previous 11 games, currently riding a 4-game winning streak after getting out of a bases-loaded jam in the first without yielding a run. White Sox starter Noah Schultz not as fortunate in the second, allowing 3 runs on 2 lawn balls, a solo shot off the bat of Andrew Monastero. Then, with 2 outs and a man on, Cedon Rafaela unloaded a 2-run homer for Schultz, who has not won a start since May 1st. The left-hander drops his season record to 2-6, tagged for 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks. Schultz's southpaw counterpart, Red Sox starter Peyton Tolley, impressive over 6 innings, just 2 hits allowed, no runs, striking out 6, walking just 1. White Sox with their lone run, the 7th, coming with the bases loaded. Kyle Teal grounding into a force out at second, with Chase Mydroff scoring from third. In all, only 4 White Sox hits. Red Sox added 4 more runs in the 9th, all charged to left-handed reliever Brandon Eisert. Middle game of 3 tonight between the White Sox and the Red Sox. White Sox continue to hold first place in the American League Central by a full game after the Cleveland Guardians 3-1 loss last night at the Minnesota Twins. As for the Cubs, they got underway last night, a 6-game 2-city road trip. First stop Baltimore and a 5-2 win over the Orioles, as first pitch was delayed 56 minutes because of a threat of rain. Since coming back from injury in late June, Matthew Boyd has now won back-to-back outings over 3 starts. The lefty getting the job done against the Orioles lineup, just 3 hits over 6 shutout innings, 7 Ks, 2 walks. Boyd improves his 2026 mark to 4-1 in all 5 relievers following Boyd, combining for 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, with Trent Forden shutting down the Orioles in order in the 9th to preserve his 2nd save of the season. Alex Bregman singled in a run in the 3rd, part of a 2 RBI night for the Cubs' 3rd baseman. Piquet Armstrong also an RBI single in the 5th. Michael Busch knocked in a run on a sac fly in the 7th, and Dansby Swanson drove in a run on a single in the 8th. Cubs currently winners of 11 of 14. Gabber with the Orioles tonight for the 2nd of 3. And while the Cubs do trail the first place Milwaukee Brewers by 7 games, 2nd in the National League Central, they do hold the top NL wildcard spot. WNBA, the Sky playing the second of their 4-game road trip last night, topping the Phoenix Mercury 77-66. Sydney Taylor led the Sky with 16 points, which included a 10-point third quarter. Also in double-digit figures for the Sky, Natasha Cloud, 11 points. Every Sky player who dressed had at least one field goal made. Mercury in a losing cause, getting a game-high 25 points from Kalia Copper, while her teammate DeWanna Bonner had 12 points, reaching the 8,000-point plateau. Bonner, a 17-year veteran, making WNBA history, the first player ever to reach 8,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, and 500 steals. The Fever take to the court tonight at the Los Angeles Sparks in the second of their current 4-game road trip, in a game that could see the return of Caitlin Clark, as the Fever point guard has sat out the last 2 games due to a back injury. Speaking to reporters yesterday, Clark said that she's, quote, very hopeful in returning tonight. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on sweet corn this week at Dragon Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Dragon Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Kohl's knows summer comes with a few family debates, like what's the best ice cream flavor, or who gets the good pool noodle. But when it comes to Kohl's summer outfits, everyone's in agreement. They're comfy, they're cool, they're stylish, and they're here to make everyone's summer feel a little easier. Shop now for looks that the whole family will sign off on at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles, some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Doug.
Hot dog, get your hot dog. Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hey, what are you doing?
I like your method. Direct, to the point. A little loud, but...
Listen, people don't buy car insurance the same way they do hot dogs.
Not yet, but both are customizable.
Popcorn, get your popcorn.
Hey, this is a hot dog area.
And customize and save area. Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What if you could get access to GLP-1 weight loss treatments for just $39? With Selfie, you can access doctor-guided GLP-1 weight loss treatments and a personalized weight loss program for up to 80 to 90% less than name brand prices, 100% online, and the medication is delivered straight to your door. No long waits, no paying thousands out of pocket. Available with or without insurance. Just one simple way to get started. Text GOAL to 797979 to see if you qualify. That's GOAL to 797979.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-887-1010. That's 800-887-1010.
Congratulations to Jamie. He got in to let me know that sweet corn, the 4-pack, is on sale for $2.99 each with your digital coupon at Stragaman Till. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online at StragamanTill.com. You get those same prices that you see in the store. Use your online coupons, reward points. You can even set it up for pickup or delivery where they do the shopping for you. You just pull up into a special spot. They load your car up for you or have it delivered right to your home or business. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
When you need surgical care, you shouldn't have to travel miles away from home. At Liberty Clinic General Surgery Wound Care Colonoscopy in Rensselaer, you'll find advanced surgical care with a personal hometown touch. From colonoscopies and hernia repair to vein treatment, wound care, breast surgery, and more, Liberty Clinic delivers expert care close to home. Led by Mayo Clinic trained surgeon Dr. Randy Lehman and compassionate medical team, Liberty Clinic is committed to helping you heal with confidence. Call 219-866-8999. Visit mylibertyclinic.com. And like Liberty Clinic on Facebook today.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. Do you know what that means?
Oh, don't you know what that means?
No, please. Tell me. Please, tell me.
It means it's
workout.
Wednesday.
Let's work it out.
Wednesday.
Work out.
Wednesday.
Work it out.
Wednesday.
So an early morning workout.
When is this happening?
And when is this happening?
Let's do it now.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm going back to bed.
I'm going back to bed.
Oh, well, the show must go on.
Yep. That's Cheryl most mornings. She's like, I think I'm going back to bed. I'm like, no, the show must go on. She's like, okay, right? Fine. I'll get up. And I'll put on my NBC Adidas hat. That's what it looks like. It looks like NBC Chicago and Adidas did a collab.
Right.
You know. Portions of the show today brought to us by Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. So many things that they have going on. They do Hot Topic Wednesdays. One of the other things that they do, because that's today, is Hot Topic Wednesday, by the way. They'll be talking with Purdue Extension at 1:30 about healthy plate eating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So everyone's welcome. That's at 1:30 at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMott. You can find out more by going to greencroft.org/Oak Grove. So find out more about what they have going on there. But I also wanted to mention they do caregiver support groups. And if you're taking care of someone at home, a lot of times it feels like you're by yourself. A lot of times it feels like there's nowhere to turn. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is no time off.
Yeah. So hopefully you can find time to get there. It's the second Tuesday of each month at 1:00. Mm-hmm. And it's peer led and sponsored by VNA Hospice. And that's at Oak Grove Retirement Village too. Find out more about all that they do at greencroft.org. Also, got to mention Liberty Clinic in Rensselaer, a surgical clinic right in Rensselaer. Close to home, healthcare that you need, healthcare that you can use right here, close to home. So many different services that Dr. Lehman and his staff offer. You can find out more at mylibertyclinic.com to look at all the different services from gallbladder, abdominal issues, skin issues, colon issues, men's and women's procedures, veins, vascular, just so many things right here close to home. mylibertyclinic.com. Call 219-866-8999 if you have questions or you want to make an appointment. You can also find Liberty Clinic on Facebook as well. So,
and one of our listeners, Janet Alter, got back to me about hours for the Jasper County Fair for the food vendors.
Okay.
Saturday, July 25th, 4 to 10.
Okay.
Sunday through Saturday, July 26th through August 1st, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Got it. Okay.
And they can open sooner if they want.
Okay.
But they have to be open by 5.
Got it. Janet, not only a resident of Touhyville, she's also on the Jasper County Fair Board in charge of the vendors. So she would know. So there you go. Yeah. So
okay. I just appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate you getting back to me just because I didn't know.
Now we know.
Now we do.
Yeah. That's great. So I think it was last week you had an ending on a high note that talked about the idea of people being in our lives for a season. And it got you and I talking shortly there at the end of the show. We wanted to swing back around to it, and you can comment on the video if you're chit-chatting with us or message us your thoughts. Because it got us both thinking about people that have been in our lives and are no longer in our lives, that while they were in them, were so important to us.
Right.
We're such a big part of our lives.
Well, or came in and out for a minute, but like, whoa.
Made a lasting impact.
Made a lasting impact.
Yeah.
And then it went into how we've probably done that, or we have done that for other people.
The weird thing about it is the person that does it rarely knows that.
You don't.
You know, it's, yeah. I mean, once in a while, someone will reach out and talk about how, like, you've touched them or changed them. I had a former intern in radio reach out like that one time.
Yeah.
And he's running a radio station in Kokomo. And, you know, and sometimes then, and back then I thought I was busy. Now I look back and I go, wow, that was nothing. But sometimes you're so busy with life, you don't realize that you are affecting other people around you because you don't think you are. Yeah.
Right.
And
so here's what it said.
Okay,
It was
perfect.
Midnight Raven. Do you ever think about all the people you've crossed paths with in your life? Not just the ones who stayed, the ones who were only there for a moment. A kid you sat next to in class one year and never saw again. A friend that you made at camp for 1 week over one summer, convinced at the time you'd stay in touch forever. A coworker from your first job when you were still figuring out how to talk to people like an adult. Someone you laughed with in line somewhere. Someone you told your whole life story to on a day you'll never remember again. And then life just, moved you in both in different directions without asking. I wonder sometimes if any of them ever think of me. If I show up in their memory the way they show up in mine. If something small ever reminds them of a version of themselves that only existed around me. Or if I was just one of those people who passed through quietly and disappeared without leaving a mark at all. Maybe we are all that to someone, a name they wouldn't quite recognize anymore, a memory that fades just a little more every year. Or maybe we matter more in each other's lives than we'll ever actually know. And that thought is both comforting and a little heartbreaking at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It just made me remember all sorts of things.
Do you want to share?
Just different parts of my life, both good and bad.
Yes.
Both when I was fighting for things that I knew was right and it wasn't going well. And it taught me things. And then also where the impact was all happiness, roses, and sunshine. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I look back what went through my head while you were talking about that, while you were reading that. I don't think I've, in my entire life, and maybe this is normal for most people, had a friend that wasn't for a season. I haven't had like
a long, consistent presence with a friend.
And I've had some really, in my mind, great friendships, deep friendships, you know, where we were intertwined in each other's lives, like, you know, so strongly. Sometimes some of those friendships every single day, you know. It is funny, though. I do see a lot of things about male friendships that are geographical, that males are tend to have more friends where they're close to, like workplace, you know, near each other, you know, schoolmates that are sitting next to each other, things like that. That males are more tend to do that more, where females will keep that connection even though they go to separate places. I've seen a couple of things about that and read a couple of things about that.
Interesting.
So it is. And I don't know that it's, there's no absolutes, you know. One of the Therapy Thursdays that we talked with Dr. Nikki about yesterday was the masculine and the feminine, how we both have it. You know, both males and females have both. So when I say males and females, it's not absolute, but it is interesting that looking back, most of my friendships, like one of my close friends, you know, we were close friends when we were little, you know, right up the block from me and went to school with me. Next, schoolmate, you know, in sports together.
Yeah.
Worked together. Worked together, went to school together. Stayed friends for a long time. Then a season went away, then actually reconnected later, you know. Most of them are workplace or schoolmates that have come and gone, you know, but touched my life incredibly, you know, in probably all in good ways and bad ways, both. I think if someone's in your life, they're going to do both, usually. You know, that you're going to have ups and downs with them, I guess I would say, you know. So yeah, I think it's really like, you know, and when I say friendships, I'm talking more like male friendships, you know, like you and I think that's a different level. Like that's not like,
yeah, I think
I don't think
the
of
more
it
you
that way, you
the
know.
more you expose yourself, the more you show people the real you in an intimate way. I don't mean like, obviously, you know, boy,
Right.
girl. I mean, like in a way where you show your vulnerabilities to somebody. The more I think it's easier to pick up where you left off and rest in knowing that friendship is deep, even if it's not something you work on every day or see every day or engage in every day. But I think as we get older, I think for me, it's a real reflection of trust.
Okay. Share more with me.
Whether or not I trust, I think the same with you, but I don't want to speak for you. Once you start getting or feeling screwed over or let down, at least for me, I recoil and I go, okay, let's not do that again. Let's not trust on all these people that when it's going to be my turn and I'm going to need that support, I'm going to like play the trust game where I'm going to fall backwards. Because if I fell backwards and I counted on that person to be strong enough to like hold me up and instead I fell and smacked my head on the concrete, I'm not going to be willing to do that again as quickly.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It makes
Because
total
I've
sense.
seen it with you for sure.
Yeah.
And I've seen it with me. I've seen changes in life, and then disappointments.
Mhm.
And I think I feel, and this is just my perspective, I've forgiven a lot and forgotten a lot, like, because in friendships, you're going to do that. Then when it's my turn to say, ooh, that really hurts, the minute I say that really hurts and this was not okay, they skidoo. And then you never hear from them again. So I just stand in that if something is wrong or bothering me, I'm going to maintain friendships that are good with not doing that again or discussing and then modifying behavior. And if you can't modify the behavior, it's okay that you leave.
Well, and a lot of these that I'm remembering that I had tight friendships with, I had a couple that ended badly or ended because someone was bad. But a lot of them, if I went to lunch with them tomorrow, we'd probably slide right back in. If they worked 5 minutes from me, we'd probably slide right back in.
Right.
And
or if you saw them, they happen to be running through town or something like
yes,
that. Yeah.
yeah. It was really just time and space
Circumstance.
and circumstance that had us spread away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think in my life, there's been so many times where things have been real change. Like either I moved away or I became a Christian, and that caused kind of a frenzy where I've had to learn to stand on what I believe and go through it and watch how things have changed. And sometimes that's not left a lot of people in my life. Plus my parents died, I would say, relatively young. So, when your fan club goes, that kind of leaves you in a type situation.
Yeah. I mean, it's really interesting to see where the things go, and really, I mean, I'm thinking about it from my standpoint that some of those friendships have floated away due to my things. I stopped calling. I stopped checking in. And even when I have talked to them again years later, because we're not intertwined anymore, it almost seems like a list of what's happened over the last 5 years. Like you're just running this happened. And that said, you do realize how much social media does still keep us tied to those people.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I've done that and they'll tell me things and I'll be like, I saw that. I saw that you went through that or you did that, and vice versa. It's
and you do get excited for them, or at least I do.
Well, and then you talk about things that are just there for a second or just a blip that help you through a time. Just having my birthday, a guy I used to work for named Dick Staub, who was a nationally syndicated Christian radio host, commented on my thing and he said, long time no see, hi stranger, crazy radio guy, something like that, And it's funny because I haven't talked to him probably since 1998.
Wow.
1999, I think I worked for him. Maybe 98 I worked for him. But I worked for him for a blip until I was able to get a job back on the air. And that's that job was I moved to Iowa for.
Right.
But I had a really good name in Chicago as a technical producer. Like I could run everything like the way I do right now for us while we're talking. I could do that. I wasn't there yet on the air speaking, and I also had kind of a shock jock reputation when I was younger. So, which was very funny that I ended up going to work for a Christian talk show, syndicated, but they knew I could handle the idea of running a flagship that would go out to national things and make sure it was timed right. You didn't have all this automation stuff back then. So it was interesting. So when you talk about people there for a season, I mean, it was a big job for me at the time. I don't even know if I was there a year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a year, maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
But it did have an effect on my life and career. So sometimes people are just there for a blip.
Well,
but they
and
make a difference.
It's a trip for me to think about how many people, let's say later, I did not get along with, but at first opened a door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's not good and it's not bad. It just is.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes they're just there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're just there. Sometimes we helped someone get through a door and we never saw them again.
Right.
And that was it. Yeah. Christopher says, you are both absolutely amazing people. You make such an impact on our community, the people at my workplace, and myself as well. I'm blessed to be able to call you friends. Thank you for coming into our lives. That's very sweet, Christopher.
wow.
Thank you so much. That's really, really nice. Yeah. So I just thought that, it was interesting. Even if you guys don't want to share with us, I would imagine all of us hanging out right now have 10 to 15 people at least going through our minds right now.
Well, I mean, you could stop for me.
Mhm.
You could have this whole discussion on teachers alone.
Okay. Yeah. I would
The
not say for me,
impact of
but
a
yes.
teacher.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, do I have impacts from teachers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have impacts all over the place with teachers and rabbis.
Mm-hmm.
And that were there to answer questions in critical situations and encourage thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Not the answer. Well, what do you think? How are you thinking about this?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, well, and would throw something in to the mix to help you to think, but never said one way or another.
Right. This is the way it's
Like
supposed
that
to
would
be.
help you think. There was a rabbi I had where I babysat for his kids. And I was young. I mean, I started babysitting at like 9.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, I don't, so I just remember him telling me one time, I think he heard me say, bad boy, put that down. We don't pick up whatever, scissors or I don't know. And my rabbi literally said to me, there are no bad boys. There are no bad children. There's bad behavior. Rephrase.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being so young going, I'm trying to understand this. And he said, this is critical. I need you to hear me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you right where I was. I was at a Shabbat table. I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he just said, no, there aren't bad people. There's bad behavior, which means they can change their behavior. And that's what you're looking to do. Help them change the behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever call them bad because they're not.
Wow. Yeah.
And I remember feeling like recoiling, like I did something terrible. And he's like, no, get rid of all that. Release all that. I'm just trying to help you with your perspective. And it's important that our children know that if they misstep, they're not bad people. They've just made a misstep and we're here to help them recenter.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But I had great teachers. I mean, I had a teacher, and I told you this on the air, that talked about adoption and just shut everyone up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Boom. That was 4th grade.
Yeah.
Mrs. Grelick. So I have like a ton of those teachers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That loved me and I knew I was like loved. So I had an extended community, you know?
That's great. Now for a second, can we go back for a second?
Yeah.
Could you imagine leaving a kid alone with other kids at 9 years old now? I mean, 9?
No.
Like, holy cow.
No, I lived with a family. I mean, I would go over to the family at 6 a.m. in the summer, every summer from the time I was 10 on.
Yeah.
So I was taking babies to the park at 10 years old.
Right. Our youngest daughter just turned 23. Cheryl finally let her go to the park.
Right.
Just last week.
That's the way I was. Right. I'm like, no.
You might live in Arizona, but you're not walking to the park.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. It was just such a difference.
I know. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got other stuff to dive into this morning. So, but hopefully that got you thinking about
a little bit about people
some people through your life
and the impact. I think the most important thing is when we say put kindness into every day. It's true. You don't know if you happen to give a gift card at Strax one day to someone you see struggling, you don't know if you change their entire life.
Right.
That could be a
You
life
don't
altering
know
thing.
what your impact is every second of every day.
No.
So yes, absolutely.
And sometimes God like gives us glimpses of that.
Mhm.
And all of those, I can tell you, are holy moments when you get to see the insight of like some of that.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back in a little bit.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 86. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has declared an air quality action day in effect until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. An air quality action day for ozone has been issued. Ozone levels are expected to be in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Active children and adults and people with respiratory disease such as asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Can we go to the Harvest Hangout? They've got creative play spaces and even a super cool sensory room where I can explore, climb, and just be me. And guess what? While I'm having the best time ever, you actually get to relax. Like really relax. Total win-win. Check out memberships and pricing. Like them on Facebook. Sign up for their newsletter. The Harvest Hangout in Goodland. Playtime just leveled up. Best day ever. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Follow them on Facebook for updates and specials.
Discover new horizons on the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS Adventure motorcycle. Featuring a rally-inspired design. Ideal for both on and off pavement exploration. Engineered for adventure. A torquey parallel twin engine. Well-balanced chassis and light handling. Make this your passport to new destinations. Life's a rally. Ride it on the Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS motorcycle.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Your wife is hot.
Okay, take it easy.
Seriously, she is hot.
Okay, I get it.
No. My wife told me your wife is hot.
Okay.
She said your air conditioner is not working and she's hot.
Oh, yeah, but everyone I call says they'll get here when they get here.
You got to call Rick from RH Mechanicals. He gets it done quickly and fixes things the right way. Trust me, he knows what he's doing. Give him a call. 219-405-5379.
RH Mechanicals for all your heating and AC needs. 219-405-5379. Be sure to like RH Mechanicals Inc. on Facebook.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquors family of stores bring on the refreshment, from the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Be sure to check out their summer seltzer sales. Twisted Tea variety packs and Svedka vodka flavors now at new lower prices. Visit their locations in Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting. Looking for the coolest stop in downtown Rensselaer? Head to Brick Street Ice Cream, serving up rich, real milk fat soft serve with all your favorites. Ice cream nachos, sundaes, malts and shakes, cups and cones, floats, slushies, and more than 40 flavor shots to create your perfect treat. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 2 to 8, Sundays 2 to 6, and closed Mondays. Find Brick Street Ice Cream at 128 South Van Rensselaer Street in downtown Rensselaer, and be sure to like them on Facebook. Brick Street Ice Cream, where every cone tastes like summer.
Ice cream, new spring, we all scream for ice cream. Rah, rah.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Who wants to play video games?
What? Why would you ask me that?
I don't know.
It's National Video Game Day.
We want to play video games.
And there are so many to choose from.
Super Mario Brothers? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, play Grand Theft Auto.
I know. Let's play Call of Duty.
You get paid to play video games?
I want to play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Happy National Video Game Day.
Oh, video games. We could play video games.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. It is National Video Game Day. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. You know, they've got workplace injury outpatient rehab. They do therapy services as well. It's not just for long-term residents. And you can find out more by calling 219-275-2531 or visit georgeaid.org. Also, got to mention that we're streaming video. You know, you listen to us on the radio, you listen to our audio on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, but also we're on video. You can watch us do the show on YouTube. Just look for Touhyville. On Twitch, look for Touhyville. Or on Facebook, you got Touhyville, the Q, and 98 Gold. And portions of that video are brought to us by Lauren Berenda and Shelter Insurance, proudly serving Rensselaer for home, auto, life, renters, business insurance, personal articles, and more. ATV, boat, golf cart insurance. Got to have that when you're driving around in your golf cart. All of it. Talk to Lauren Berenda today. Call or text 219-866-8644. Or you can go to his website. If you're watching us on video, use the QR code to go right to his website to find out more about Lauren Berenda and Shelter Insurance. So our poll question today asking you, tell us the wrong things other people or you have said or done on a first date. Okay? Not a lot of folks sharing so far this morning on that one. Okay? So either everyone's had some wonderful first dates or they're just not up for sharing. Tom said, and I don't know if the person said this to him or he said it to someone else. They said, you don't sweat much for your size. So
Good grief.
Okay,
then.
I know one, and it wasn't a first date. It was probably a second or third that could have gone awry, and it did not. I said, you got a lot of Jesus stuff around your house.
Oh, you did that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I did that with you. And it could have gone awry. It could have gone badly, you know, but it didn't. And it led to a really deep and meaningful discussion.
Oh, it was great. It was great. Because I went, wow, what's he mean by that? But
right.
It was important for me to let you know, number one, that Christ, yes, is the most important thing in my life, and that my view of how that relationship goes is very personal for everybody.
And we had a great discussion. Yeah, I mean, it was huge, but that was probably our second or third date. I mean, it wasn't long in our relationship. I know that. So, but I do have some things here from the article that started the conversation. They say, here are some of the biggest mistakes you can make on a first date. Okay. Trying so hard to impress someone that you forget you're also deciding if you even like them. Like, you're so worried about selling yourself that you're not even listening to them or seeing if you are interested in them.
Right.
I think we do the same thing on job interviews too. A lot of people make that mistake.
Oh, I don't think they think,
They're
Yeah, I
so
don't think
worried
they-
about selling them that you
you're-
forget to check, do I even want to work here? Like, what is this place about?
Well, I've talked to the kids about that a million times. Like, don't be so. If you're going to get something, it's going to be in that interview or in that negotiation before you start. So don't be so quick to give away your vacation time and other stuff. Because that's what I've said is, okay, you want me? I want to be here. And for me to be here, I need this, 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 and this.
Yeah, but I think a lot of us forget that, you know? So they say, it's about figuring out if there's enough of a connection for date number 2. It's not just about you making sure they like you. Number 2, turning the conversation into a one-person podcast, which means you have to ask questions and then actually listen. Yes. I have been on a few dates where I felt like all the person was doing was waiting for me to stop talking so that they could. They weren't listening to what I was saying. They were just waiting to start their story, you know? This is just a date thing, but we know people like this where they ask a question so they can answer it. You know, how are you? Good. Oh, good. Because I'm really not. You know what I mean? Like they don't even wait for you to get into it. So,
yeah, that comes with age, though, being able to tell when someone's asking a question or asking a question to then bring it around. That takes a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Number 3, going to dinner on a first date. It can feel like a long interview, so skip it. Try mini golf, hanging out at a farmer's market, or even wandering around IKEA. All are fun, low pressure, and a good distraction.
Don't agree.
I'm with you.
I think dinner is a great way to do it.
Right. Why? It's not an interview, but if it's a first date, we are trying to get to know each other to see if we want
going
a
badly.
second
The check
date.
comes.
Yeah.
You split it and goodbye. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I told you the one time that I tried that, I thought dinner went terribly. And I said, we don't really need to go to the movie, do we? And she said, yeah, why not? And I went, am I here? Were you here for dinner? Like, there's no anything.
Well, but that's on your perspective of it. So that's why it's for you to say, this is not, I'm not really going to pursue this. Thank you. I think you're great. Good luck to you in your future endeavors, as my grandmother would say.
Right. And I could have, but then I remember that they had popcorn at the movies. So I still, I wanted to see the movie. So, they say, and after the date, forget the old wait 3 days rule. If you have a good time, just send them a text. Dating is stressful enough without pretending you're playing chess. I agree with that.
Yeah. I don't know where there was a 3-day rule. If I wanted to talk to you, I'd talk to you.
Right.
I'm not going to wait my turn.
Right. Why would we do that? Like that's,
Or play hard to get. I
Right.
don't get what that is.
Right. If I like the person, I like the person. If I don't, I don't. We move on. Yeah. You were just there for a blip, for a season, then you're gone.
Well, and honesty is like I remember being honest with you about I have girls. I really don't date just to date. So, I know you've got a harem there, so I'm not really interested in being another chick in
I
the
never
harem.
had a harem.
But thanks. Bye.
Yes.
And then the next
just
day
like
you surprised me.
you were
Right.
honest with the children, and you said, "Listen, he's single. He's never had kids. Don't say anything to
Try to
scare
go
him.
easy.
Don't scare this guy away. He's a little skittish. He's a little bit out there."
Well, and then she said,
then
if
they
you had a girlfriend, what were
Dove
you
right
named?
in. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Pretty
So,
much was an experiment into how my best laid plans went.
right. Who knew? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's give away a pizza.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right. It's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. We're going to play a little Which Came First Celebrity Birthday Edition. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 celebrities who were born on this date, but in different years. You tell me which one is older. We've got Michael Weatherly, who is Anthony DiNozzo on NCIS.
Where has he been?
He's actually coming back to NCIS. So he's been doing some stuff. So, or Kevin Bacon. Which one is older, Michael Weatherly from NCIS or Kevin Bacon of 6 Degrees to Kevin Bacon? Who do you think is older?
I'm going to go with Michael Weatherly.
I think you should think Footloose and Fancy Free.
Did you hear Cheryl?
I did not.
Try that again, Cheryl.
I think you should think Footloose and Fancy Free.
All right, I'm going to go with Kevin Bacon then.
Yes, Kevin Bacon is correct. He is 68 years old today, while Michael Weatherly is 58 years old today. So hold on, Nicole. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get your info, okay?
Okay.
All right. That's fun.
Couldn't have her lose.
No. That would be, yeah. That would
I guessed Kevin Bacon.
That would be
I did.
Right. But she did not. So we got us some winners today.
Her.
Did we? Or did one
We
of
did.
us?
Remember those people who come in for a season and it's very short and then bounce in and bounce out? That's
yeah, bounce onto your phone.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
There's a place in DeMont where neighbors become family, where faith, friendship, and purpose fill each day. Welcome to Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village, a vibrant Christian retirement community offering independent living, assisted living, rehabilitation, memory care, and skilled nursing, all in one beautiful campus setting. Whether it's enjoying activities with friends, finding peace in quiet moments, or simply knowing support is always nearby, Oak Grove is designed for living fully at every stage of life. Like Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village on Facebook. Take a virtual tour on their website or call 219-987-7005 for more information or to schedule a tour today.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
when you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment, from the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Be sure to check out their summer seltzer sales, Twisted Tea variety packs, and Svedka vodka flavors now at new lower prices. Visit their locations in Rensselaer, DeMont, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, the Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
This week was the deadline for a political party to place a candidate on the ballot for the general election. if that party did not have a candidate for a particular office in the May primary. It was also the deadline for a person to declare their candidacy as an independent to be on the ballot in November. There were no filings for countywide office of this kind in Jasper, Newton, or White counties. However, in Pulaski County, 2 filings occurred. Kathy Thompson will be an independent candidate seeking election in the Commissioner District 3 race. The Republican nominee is Ed Shank. And for County Council District 3 in Pulaski County, Democratic Party Chair Doug Denton will be on the ballot against Republican nominee Gail Lambert. The Rensselaer man, 23-year-old Caden McNamara, who is charged with 5 counts of criminal mischief for allegedly spray painting symbols and racially offensive wording in black paint last April in public areas, was to have had a bench trial in early August. However, that has now been canceled as a court hearing last Monday scheduled a pre-trial conference for September the 2nd. The prosecution and defense are continuing negotiations. Cop Cycling for Survivors will honor every Indiana law enforcement officer who has died in the line of duty at their annual event, traveling more than 1,000 miles, and once again this year making an overnight stop in Kentland on July the 11th. The support truck that travels the entire route with the cyclist displays the portraits of recently fallen officers, as well as anniversary dates of others. Newton County Sheriff Shannon Cothran has announced that his office will escort that group once they are in Newton County, and they visit various locations to remember law enforcement officers. Deputy Craig Bland, who passed away in 2004, State Trooper Todd Berman Allen in 1993, and Corporal Brandon Schreiber in 2024. Sheriff Cothran said that members of his department will join the cyclists for dinner Saturday evening as well. The Indiana Supreme Court has ruled unanimously that reports filed under state law by doctors about individual abortions cannot be released to the public. The reports, also known as terminated pregnancy reports, are to be treated as a woman's medical records and therefore are to be confidential. Anti-abortion groups had filed complaints with Attorney General Todd Rokita's office about the abortion records as a way to see if doctors were complying with the law in Indiana that forbids abortions with very few exceptions. The state's Supreme Court voted 5-0 to keep the records private, and following their typical practice, the justices did not explain their decision in declining the appeal from the Attorney General's office. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
72-year-old Barbara Sue Vogel Roush of Winnemac passed away on July 3rd. A funeral mass for Barbara Roush will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at St. Peter's Catholic Church with Reverend Anthony Rowland officiating. Cremation will take place followed by private burial. Memorial contributions may be made to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayn Mortuary, Winnemac. 81-year-old Bethel Kirkus of Wheatfield passed away on July 1st. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, July 9th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Bethel Kirkus will be held at Sorrowful Mother Catholic Church, 10:30 a.m. on Friday. Father Michael McKinney officiating. Interment, Sorrowful Mother Catholic Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Sorrowful Mother Food Pantry. 53-year-old Richard Lacoste of Rensselaer passed away on June 21st. Friends may call from 1 until 2 p.m. on Thursday, July 9th at First Church. Services for Richard Lacoste will be held at First Church at 2 p.m. Thursday. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Riley's Children's Hospital. 82-year-old Helena Smith Rep of Monterey passed away on July 4th. Visitation will be from 5 until 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, July 9th at Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Funeral services for Helena Rep will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern on Friday at Frayne Mortuary. Burial will take place at Tippecanoe Township Riverside Memorial Cemetery in Monterey. Memorial contributions may be made to the funeral home to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. 73-year-old Arturo Bud Koenig of Rensselaer passed away on July 4th. In accordance with Bud Koenig's wishes, no services will be held. Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer has been entrusted with cremation rights. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny with a high near 86. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has declared an air quality action day in effect until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. An air quality action day for ozone has been issued. Ozone levels are expected to be in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Active children and adults and people with respiratory disease such as asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. Touhyville is a very unusual place.
Attention, everyone! Countdown to morning show initiated.
Try the radio.
All commercial radio transmission facilities throughout the world.
I'm the DJ.
And why exactly are you here?
I really know how to heat up a party.
Okay, this guy needs crawfish stack.
Let's do this.
Let Wednesday begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Also streaming on WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Facebook pages, and on Twitch and YouTube, where you will see we're joined by Corey Gruber from the Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
How are things?
Things are great. We're getting things wrapped up and ready to go for this year's fair.
I know, it's here. Like, it's a year in the making every year. And what does this week feel like before we dive into all the cool stuff that's happening? What does it feel like this week as you're about to dive into it? You're going to be out there getting the camper set up, getting the whole fair set up, all of it. What does this week feel like?
This week is a week of check things off the list. Get all the boxes taken care of. And those moments of, did I remember everything that needs to be done before fair starts? As publicity director, I tell a lot of people, a lot of my work is done before fair starts. There's a lot of time and effort put in before July 13th. Once fair starts, my job actually gets a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay. And speaking of which, let's start with pre-fair. So there are activities going on Friday and Saturday this week.
On Saturday. So there's a lot of 4-H check-ins and, those kinds of things, domestic arts on Friday and Saturday, but really only 2 events pre-fair. And that is the Pumpkin Vine Classic Open Beef Show on Saturday, July 11th. That starts at 11 o'clock. And then we have harness racing in the grandstand at noon this Saturday, July 11th, which is a free grandstand event. It's a lot of fun. patrons can come sit in the shade of the grandstand and get to pick a winner contest. There's free prizes. It's a really fun little outing. So bring the kids, bring the neighbors, and come sit in the grandstand and watch some horse racing.
And really, the stands are close up, so you see the harness racing really close up.
It's a great experience. If you've never been to a horse race, come check it out. It's a fun afternoon. The grandstand concession stand will be open. There might be a few other food vendors open on Saturday. We kind of leave it up to the vendor if they want to come out on Saturday and open or not, since we're not quite ready for all fair activities.
How much? What does the harness racing run cost?
It's free.
Free. It's free. No charge to get in for harness racing.
Any charge for parking?
No charge for parking all week, and
so
there's
that's
no admission fee either.
Right.
Free on Saturday.
Right.
The only thing you might want to purchase is a drink or a food item at the concession stand.
Very nice.
Yeah, and there's plenty of those. So talk to us about all the food, because for a lot of us, fair equals food.
Yes. I know we have some new vendors in. I'm waiting on the list from our food vendor superintendent. I know we are full. I keep getting Facebook messages about other vendors coming, and we've had to turn some food vendors away. We don't want to book too many food vendors, and then they don't make enough money, and it's not worth them coming for the week.
Yeah.
So, of course, we have the South Newton FFA lemon shake-up stand. If you've never had one of the South Newton lemon shake-ups, I highly recommend trying at least one, and then you'll get addicted and want at least one a day. Cheryl, I think you had one last year, if I remember right. Didn't we do our little trip around? And get
yes, we did. Yes.
And then
by the way, I'm looking forward to that. So my golf cart trip with you.
Okay, we'll make sure we get that scheduled.
All right.
And then the North Newton FFA stand is on the opposite end of the fairgrounds, and they have some great food options there too. If you like fried mozzarella sticks and fried pickles, that's a great place to stop and get some food too. The Goodland Lions Club ice cream will be back. Super excited about their stop at the Newton County Fair. And then several other food vendors. I've heard we have a new barbecue trailer coming in, food vendor coming in.
I know you had really good pretzel person last year.
I know, and I don't even want to say this. She retired.
No. No, you know why she retired? I'm going to tell you why she retired. Are you still trying to figure that out? That's because Cheryl opened her big mouth and said that she loved them. Ask Steve.
I did a Facebook post yesterday, and we want to know what fair food are you looking forward to?
Yeah.
And I think the top response has been the pretzel lady, and I just haven't had the heart yet to tell people that she's retired and that she's not coming.
No.
So I'm going to have to break some hearts
Oh my God.
and let them know I just am not ready to do it.
Oh, that is so funny.
But it's so good. Either way, there's so much good eats.
Oh, yes.
And then good eats leads to Cheryl's favorite eat. The pork chops.
Oh my God.
Yes. So the 4-H Council pork chop supper is on, I want to make sure I get this, is on Tuesday night at 4:30 in the Green Building. Yes. And you guys will be there Tuesday night. So we'll have to
It's in my schedule.
Okay, good. Don't do dinner at the fair on Tuesday night.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. You don't have to tell me.
And then we have a new event on Tuesday night. So after you do pork chop dinner, you could go to the grandstand. For the first time in my knowledge, we are having world classic professional big time wrestling. So years ago, we had micro wrestling. This year, we're changing it up a little bit, and we are doing the big time classic wrestling. I don't know which wrestlers are coming. I have put in an email to see if they could tell me, and they have not responded yet. Once I know who's going to be on stage wrestling on Tuesday night, I will get that on Facebook.
You can let people know it will not be me or Steve
or me.
No. These are real professional wrestlers. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of new, something new this year is the app. Tell everybody about the app.
Yes. Have you downloaded it? Have either of you had the chance to put that
I
on
actually
your
haven't
phones?
yet.
Not yet. We're doing it right now.
Okay. So we do have an app. It's Newton County Fair. Go to the App Store, download it. And this is in replacement of our fair book. To print a fair book and get it mailed became so expensive, it was not feasible for us to continue that avenue. I know it's going to be a change for several people, not having a hard copy, but go to the app. You'll have it on your phone. Everything is there. Of course, Facebook is an easy access. Ooh, love it, Cheryl. Yes. If you are a person that's like, I still need a paper, I'm going to show you my highlighted, written on fair schedule.
See,
this is still available. So you can pick up one of these at the office. These are also distributed around the county. There are several businesses and libraries that have these available for you to pick up. If you haven't
they've got
found one
everything.
yet, stop at the fair office when you get there and pick up a schedule.
Okay. So, but otherwise, really easy to use, really easy to get. Downloaded from the Google Play Store, the App Store, the Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair app. So
look at that.
Super
Yes.
easy to use. Look at that. Yep.
We've had good response so far on the app, like easy to use, very, able to understand, see what I want to see kind of thing. So
yeah, you've got the schedule of events, so it's daily.
Yes.
So you could take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A map,
we even
the
have a
free
map
stage
of the
grandstand.
fairgrounds now, which we, have never been able to do something like that. Like you can go to the map and see exactly where each building is. If you wanted to know where the sheep arena is, it's all pinned right there. So kind of cool update for the Newton County Fair,
Absolutely.
Something new after 100 years.
Yes, it's fantastic. So, okay, so tell us what's going on. The big things each night. I know Monday is the Little Miss and Mister pageant and the Teen and Queen pageants is Monday.
Yes.
Night, right?
So Little Miss and Mister starts at 6:30 in the grandstand, and then that will be followed by the Teen and Queen at 8:00.
And then 8 to 10, I saw Hawaiian style music. That sounds great on the Heritage
FS Free Stage at 8:00 on Monday. Jerry Medeiros and his Hawaiian style music, which is something new I'm excited to hear. He just recently had an album come out too, and he can be found on, I believe, Spotify and a couple other platforms.
Nice. Very cool.
And he's a local guy, so come support a local, artist, singer, and grab your elephant ear, lemon shake up.
Yes.
And come sit at the Heritage FS Free Stage.
Absolutely. All right. How about Tuesday? Well, Tuesday you said was the wrestling.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, back up. Tuesday we talked is pork chop.
We covered your pork chops.
We did not cover it enough.
Are fine.
Show the reverence. Thank you.
So Tuesday is pork chops. Also, the carnival opens on Tuesday.
Well, actually, the carnival opens on Monday night.
Oops, sorry, I looked down at the wrong thing.
That's okay. The carnival will run Monday through Saturday, each night, 5 to 10 p.m. There are nightly ride bracelets available, $10 for Newton County residents and $25 for non-Newton County residents. And just look for the pop-up tent in the Midway area to purchase your bracelets.
Great.
Perfect. So the carnival goes on starting Monday. And then Tuesday, you've got the wrestling. You've got Irish folk band For Pete's Sake on the free stage as well. And then how about Wednesday? What's happening Wednesday?
Well, Wednesday night, we have a Christian music concert with Tasha Layton. It's in the grandstand. It is free admission. We are doing a free will donation for anybody that wants to help support upcoming events at the fair. We would be glad to take those donations. Something neat this year with the concert, not only is it free, but it's first come, first sit. And if you would like to sit on the track right in front of the stage, bring a lawn chair, you can set up your own little group and be right on the track, right in front of the stage and watch the concert.
Nice.
I know too, on Wednesday they have the cakewalk because I always look forward to that. 5 o'clock.
Cakewalk is Yes.
is the cakewalk. So bring your appetite.
Amazing desserts.
It's amazing
Yes.
desserts. Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes. That's in the Domestic Arts Building at 5:00 on Tuesday.
Okay. And then how about Thursday? What's happening?
So Thursday in the grandstand, we have the Antique Tractor Parade at 6:30. And then following at 7 p.m. is the IPA Truck and Tractor Pull. We have 2 acts on the free stage on Thursday. From 6 to 8 p.m., we have the DJ Phil King with Karaoke Fun. And then Farmer Dan will be on the Heritage F free stage from 8 to 10 p.m.
Now,
Very
who's
nice.
Farmer Dan?
Farmer Dan
Farmer Dan-
is a local guitar player, singer. He's
he was
he
there
does a
last
lot.
year.
Oh, okay.
He's played several different venues in Newton County, from my understanding. Is that right, Steve? Have you heard about him being at other places?
He plays a lot here in Jasper County too. Yeah, he plays all over. Yeah, so I haven't seen him, but I know a lot of people love him. Like, he's got a really good following. So a lot of folks love him. So so Farmer Dan will be out there. That is on Thursday, and then Friday.
One of our favorites.
Is this
Lindsay
the rodeo
Lau.
night? Is that your favorite?
It's rodeo night, but we love Lindsay Lau.
Oh, yes. Well, we have lots of great things
So
on
you've got
Friday.
lots of great things happening on
So
Friday.
the rodeo starts at 7:00 in the grandstand, and then the sound check DJ will be on the Heritage F free stage from 5:30 to 8, and then Lindsay Lau and the Lone Rider Band is going to start at 8:00 on the Heritage F free stage.
Yeah, if you haven't experienced Lindsay Lau, she's a treat.
Yeah. Well, and this is her
she
first
has-
time out. She has played. We've seen her over the last couple of years grow from a solo with an acoustic guitar into a duet with her and another guy on a guitar, and then now into a full-fledged band. So it's really cool to watch her growth. You know.
Yes. So another local artist to come support, and she's aiming for the stars. So
Yes.
you
She
know,
is.
any community support would be great for her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So and then Saturday, I know always a big deal is the demolition derby.
Yes, that starts at 7:00 in the grandstand on Saturday night. Holly Drive will be on the Heritage F free stage at 7:00 Saturday.
So
And then we're bringing back the Power Wheels Derby. I don't know if you saw that a few years ago.
I saw it on Facebook. I did not see it before.
Okay.
Yes.
So by request, we have brought back the Power Wheels Derby. It's going to be on Saturday at 4:00. So kids can bring their little Power Wheels, cars, trucks, SUVs, and we tape a balloon on the front and the back bumper of their little vehicle, and they do their own little derbies trying to pop each other's balloons. So it is
hilarious.
adorable. I think parents get a little more competitive on the sidelines than the kids do driving their little vehicles. So it's a lot of fun to watch. So come on out to the fairgrounds early on Saturday so you can watch the Power Wheels Derby.
Okay. Do they need to register for that? Is there a cost associated with that? Is there?
It's at
what do we need to-
3:30 prior to the event. So the event starts at 4. Registration is at 3:30.
Okay.
Without looking through my pages, I am not sure on cost. I feel like it's free, but I hate to say it's free when there might be a minimal cost. I think it's free though.
They're also on Friday doing the kid and adult pedal tractor pull. So on Friday
Yes,
at
and that's
1
gonna be
o'clock.
at 1
too.
o'clock on
So-
Friday.
Yeah. So that's fun too. So so much good stuff going on every night out at the fair. The Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair goes July 13th through the 18th. You can, of course, get all the information that we talked about and then some from their Facebook page. Look for Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair on Facebook, or go to newtoncountyfair.com. Is there anything that we missed that we want to make sure that folks know about?
Well, there's a lot going on, so I know we missed a lot. But check out our schedule, check out our Facebook page, check out our website. It's a great family event. We hope to see lots of people come to the Newton County Fair this year.
And download the app. Make it easy on yourselves, because for the future too, that's how they'll communicate. They'll let
Yes.
you know what I mean? You'll be able to know what's coming, when it's coming, plan your your stays there, what dates you're coming, when the kids are going, all that stuff.
Absolutely. And the nice thing about the app that we haven't been able to do before, if there is an emergency or weather event, we can send out a push notification that will pop up on the app. And then you know if there's been a last minute change or an adjustment.
Now, will any emergency stuff be available in there? God forbid someone goes missing or they're trying to reconnect. Is that kind of
that has not been discussed, but that is
Okay.
definitely an option.
Got it.
In the past, when a parent needs to find a kiddo, they come to the fair office and they get paged. So, little
Yeah,
Johnny
it's
needs
just-
to report to the fair office as soon as possible.
Yes. Yep. And it's just such a great fair. So it's this time of year is just, it's endearing. It's a sense of community. It's a sense of fun. It's eating all the wrong foods for a couple days. It's all good.
Yeah.
And
good
yeah.
memories, yes, being made. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Once again, find Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair on Facebook. NewtonCountyFair.com is the website as well. And download the app, the Google Play Store and the App Store. Look for Newton County Fair.
And don't forget the pork chop dinner. Don't. Tuesday.
They have food every night, folks. Don't
They do.
worry.
You'll do that every
You won't
night.
go hungry. You won't
But
go hungry.
Tuesday, bring
Yes.
your appetite because it's something to be seen how they cook all those pork
Yeah.
chops.
Yeah,
Just
We'll take pictures again, Cheryl.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we will.
Yes. Corey, thank you so much for getting up and jumping on with us. We appreciate it.
All right. Take care, guys.
Have a good one. We'll see you out there next week. Newton County Fair going on the 13th through the 18th out in Newton County. We'll be back in just a little bit. Stick around.
Looking for a better way to save at the pump? IBEC helps drivers fuel up for less while supporting American energy and hard-working Indiana farmers. Pump local. Pay less at IBEC. Fuel up at IBEC in Rensselaer, located at 751 Highway 114.
Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
When you say Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, Rensselaer Raceway Gas, or even Rensselaer BP by the river, one thing comes to mind, and that's convenience. At each location, you'll find they have snacks, drinks, hot food, and almost anything you need to satisfy your cravings and household needs. The fact is, Shorty and his excellent team are ready to serve you. For convenience, quality fuels, and friendly neighborhood service, visit all 3 locations: BP by the river, Rensselaer Marathon by the tracks, and Raceway Gas. Quality fuels, quality people.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 86. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management has declared an Air Quality Action Day in effect until midnight Central Standard Time tonight. An Air Quality Action Day for ozone has been issued. Ozone levels are expected to be in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. Active children and adults and people with respiratory disease such as asthma should limit prolonged outdoor exposure. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 68. Thursday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Increasing clouds with a high near 86. Thursday night, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 82. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 65.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Uh-oh. If your old air conditioner sounds like it's auditioning for a monster movie, it's time to call the dynamic duo at Kennedy Mechanical.
We're local, reliable, and ready for the jobs that other companies avoid.
From HVAC repairs to stubborn old boilers and challenging installs, I've been getting the job done right since 1995.
Call Kennedy Mechanical today at 219-280-0760.
And like us on Facebook.
Kennedy Mechanical, heating up comfort and cooling down stress across the region.
Recovery starts close to home at Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village in DeMont, offering convenient inpatient and outpatient physical, occupational, and speech therapy services for Jasper County and surrounding communities. Our compassionate therapists provide one-on-one, patient-centered care focused on helping you regain strength, mobility, and independence. We accept Medicare, workers' compensation, and most insurance plans with benefit verification before therapy begins. Plus, ask about our Road to Home Transitional Recovery Program. Learn more at greencroft.org/Oak Grove or call 219-987-9238.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash. Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go. Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
What day is it? Is it Wednesday?
All day long.
Oh, it's Wednesday. All right. What's the hump day schedule look like?
Longest day, Wednesday, 9 letters.
Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends.
Never ends. Never ends.
It never ends.
Well, let's get started.
Showtime.
Yep. Stephen Sherrill with you here. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us. Hope you're having fun, getting your day going. Man, it just feels like summer is like upon us with all this stuff going on. I mean, just to give you guys an idea of where we're going to be out and about. so you guys can come and hang out with us. Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair. We're going to be out there Monday through Thursday next week, okay, from 4 to 6 Central Time.
Correct.
We're going to be out there. You can come see us. We'll have some of our super cool Touhyville America 250 shirts. Thanks to the folks over at Lemon Squeeze Shakeups, Rogers Industrial Maintenance, George A. Memorial Healthcare, Franciscan Healthcare Rensselaer, and Spark Marketing. Okay? We have our cool shirts out there. You have to bring us a $10 worth of food for the food pantry. Okay? If you bring it to us, we're donating it to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Or more. If you have
at least a minimum of $10 per shirt.
Yeah.
Per shirt. So,
Correct.
you know, and if you're going to, if you'd like to donate to a food pantry in Newton County or somewhere else, let us know that you're doing that. Like, don't play around. Like, and we're not giving out a whole bunch of shirts just cause. So just we're doing this a little different this year.
Yeah.
So we're limited in supply. So because we did such a special 250 American 250 edition.
Yeah.
So that's one. Then Friday.
And we did it in white so that you can actually tie dye.
If you want to tie dye it, go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
So then Friday, we're going to be out at the Jasper County Queen Pageant. We're going to be broadcasting from there like we have in years past. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's not really so much of a come out and see us kind of thing. That's really all about the girls and the young ladies. So then the 22nd of July, we're at Spencer Park Pool for their luau and their Elvis play. So they've got that, and then that evening, I think it's Jimmy Holmes, Elvis impersonator, is going to be playing at Spencer Park. So great day of Elvis, July 22nd, out at the Spencer Pool and Spencer Park Pool in
I'm looking
DeMont.
at my it's just got like stuff.
Yep. I think we're out there noon to 2, if I remember right.
Yes.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, and then Monday through Friday, the week of the Jasper County Fair. So July 27th through the 31st, we are going to be out at the Jasper County Fair broadcasting live from 5 to 7 Central Time. And we'll be at our normal spot. We will not be there in our building. We're going to be in a tent this year, but at our normal spot. So come by and see us, you know.
Same spot?
Yeah.
Just easier access to us.
Absolutely. So we're going to have a lot of fun out there. That's the Jasper County Fair. So
then comes
Touch a Dutch, which is going to be
Saturday in DeMont.
Yes. Saturday,
So much fun.
August 8th. Thank you. So the following, so not that Saturday, a week from that Saturday, August 8th, we'll be out at Touch a Dutch, and we are there all day.
Yeah, we MC it.
We'll be MCing. We'll have our own little booth. We'll be hanging out. You can come by, say hello, all that good stuff. So that'll be August 8th. Then
the 15th.
August 15th, we are at Goodstock.
Yes, in Goodland.
For
the veterans.
Yes, it's a Operation Restoring Hope. And as you said, the money goes to Jasper and Newton County veterans.
Correct.
So, and it's a really great cause because Jasper and Newton County veterans can get money to help
with
them with
rent and
get over a hump. And, you know, it's really, really important.
And it's critical.
You know. Yep. And so we're going to be out and about all over the place. So and then take a little break, and then we're out at Little Cousin Jasper, and we're at the Francisville Fall Festival too.
Yes.
As we head towards fall. So so many cool things. By the way, got to mention portions of the show today brought to us by Supercuts in Rensselaer. Get yourself a Supercut like I'm supposed to. I gotta get over there.
But
taking
they
Ace
cut
to get a
your
haircut
hair
today.
so well this time. They cut a little shorter. I told you I loved it. And now it's enabled you not to be all puffy and crazy.
Yeah, but it's getting there.
But you're not there yet.
loony.
You're not where it's like Cucamonga yet.
Right. Yeah. So, but I got to get over and get a haircut.
Yes.
Ace is getting his haircut today, so we're usually on the same time too.
Yes. Which speaking of Ace getting his haircut, grab the thing about what to know about dog cuts.
I do. I have it here. Yes.
That was interesting to me. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. We'll get into that in 1 second. Also got to mention AutoWorks in Rensselaer. Whether it's a weird noise, a warning light, or just routine service, AutoWorks is there for you. A great place to get your vehicle checked out for a road trip, maybe before you go on vacation. Get it all checked out by Eli and the good folks over there at AutoWorks, 219-866-5500. So, all right. So as you mentioned, we saw this article on one of the 652,319 different websites that we go to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. We actually found some of this info on multiple websites to help you along. We know a lot of residents of Touhyville love their fur babies, okay, including us.
Love ours.
Yes. So some tips to help your dog through the summer, okay? Watch out for signs of heat stroke. Main signs, heavy panting, loss of energy. So if you're on a walk and they start acting weird, find some shade and give them some water. Let them cool off. They say if they're really bad, spray them with a hose and call your vet. You know, so
but don't
cool
wait.
them off. You know, they
don't wait, and for heaven's sake, do not leave them in a car unattended when it's hot like this.
Right.
The end.
Yeah.
Not for a second.
Right.
Because seconds turn into stuff.
Yep.
I just was in. Then I ran into blah blah blah, and we got caught here. And yeah, it doesn't take long for the car to become an oven.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they can't handle it.
Don't make them go swimming, even though we think they do. Not all dogs like the water. So most dogs do like to swim, but some breeds, including pit bulls, don't. So don't carry them into the water because all you'll do is freak them out. If you toss a stick in and they don't go after it, don't force them. Just maybe the water's not for them. So
yeah, I never knew whether or not, like, how that went. I've seen some dogs swim and swim and swim, and some dogs are like, no thanks.
We've taken Ace into the pool, and he liked it.
Yeah, he liked it.
Be careful to not burn their paws on the sidewalk.
Oh, that
think
I've
about
read before.
it's if you were barefoot or hot on your hand if you touch it. It says test the ground with your hand before you go on a walk. If it hurts to keep your hand on there for more than a few seconds, don't walk them on the sidewalk. Find a place with grass instead. I've done that with him in the summertime because he likes to go into the street. And I know it's too hot for him, even if he doesn't. And I'm like, no, let's just stay up here on the grass and hang out. Now, what you were just talking about, giving them a haircut. Give them a haircut, but don't shave them. So I would have thought the less hair, the better. That would have been my assumption to keep them cool. It says trimming their hair is okay, but some dogs have an extra layer of hair that actually helps keep them cool in the summer. So check with your vet first or Google the breed of dog that you have.
And be specific when giving directions. Like, make sure you say, I don't want them shaved.
Right, absolutely. Don't shave them, though, because, like, either way, even if, like, because I didn't think about this, but it makes sense. A dog can get sunburned.
Ooh.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's got to be really hard on them.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So, and they're more likely to get bitten by bugs if they're shaved, too, if they don't have hair. So I didn't even think about that. So, and it says, give them a checkup petting. If they're spending a lot of time exploring outdoors, check out their fur to make sure that they don't need some extra brushing or bathing, and also check their skin for any irritation, for insect bites and stings, or lawn products or garden fertilizers as well. So I'm not exactly sure how you check for like that.
I can tell you when I come in from walking Ace, I'll take the brush and brush him through, and I feel in his fur for stuff.
I'm saying, like, what I meant was the lawn products and garden fertilizer. Like, I don't know how you'd know, like that got to them or whatever. So, I mean, for the most part, Ace is on our own lawn, but still, you walk your dog all around. You don't know what kind of products they've used or what they've done. So, so just be aware of all those things. I saw a video the other day that jumped out at me, and I went, huh. So you and I talk about how we get stuff, when we play copywritten music on the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to give you an idea, just a quick idea. This morning, as we started the show, because we started the show with Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Carnival number 9.
Yeah.
And it's edited the way we wanted it to, but it's their music. So the music rights that we pay for are for our streaming, for our radio stations, and we pay 4 different companies. Okay.
Yeah.
So within minutes of us starting the show this morning, this popped up for me on Facebook. Earnings are being claimed on your live video in 203 territories. So these different companies do this in different areas. Just BMG, DEDIM, APRA, SACEM, Music Sales Corporation, Cash PFB, IceCore, Mint BMG, Music MAC, Arisa BMP, MUST, Mintcore, Data Exchange, BMG Digital Administration, all of them jumping on, okay? Just to give you an idea. I was watching a clip of Joe Rogan the other day. Now Joe Rogan, the biggest or arguably one of the biggest podcasters in the country, okay? He was interviewing the drummer from Motley Crue, Tommy Lee. Was talking about music and asked the producer to play a little bit of Kickstart My Heart. And he said, but you guys watching won't hear it. We're going to have to edit it out before we post this because all the money people will come after me. And he took the same stance you did a couple weeks ago. And he said, which I don't understand because, we're promoting the song here to all the people that are watching and listening. And then he made a really good point. And I'm here with the guy from the band.
Right. Who just said, okay.
Right.
Like, why isn't that
enough?
Right. Right.
Then I'm here with the guy that would be getting paid for it. I mean, one of the 4 guys, but still,
yeah, it's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Not to, in the words of my favorite.
I was just stunned that it was something that even pops up on the radar of someone as big as Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That he was like, couldn't do it, couldn't play it, didn't even bother, which does make me think sometimes about the idea of changing our theme song. But I've had that song for so long and I love it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt us. It's just that what it does is it actually helps the people that wrote it. They get the piece. So,
yeah.
But it's just, I was stunned. You're sitting there with the guy in the band that helped make the song and probably helped write the song. And you still,
right.
That's not enough permission.
I get it.
I was
drives
stunned.
me crazy.
I was stunned. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. I couldn't wait to bring that up. I was like, I'm watching and I went, wait a minute. What? You're with the guy. You're with the guy.
Right there.
You know how many times I've done that? Yeah. I mean, that was, and I remember though, so when I was doing internet radio only, it was not a big enough thing that I could afford to pay music rights. So I only played independent artists.
Right.
And they would sign a sheet that they're relinquishing rights for this show. One of which was my buddy's band that they had stuff on out there and they subscribed to ASCAP and stuff so that if anybody did ever play it on other stations, they could make some money from it.
Yeah.
But they signed away so that they couldn't come after me. So yeah, crazy. So speaking of crazy, police say a Little League president in Las Vegas, Steve Rodriguez Prado, spent $65,000 on casinos, strip clubs, and ED pills. All of the money was meant for the Little League. $65,000 that was meant for the Little League. And he went and spent it on all that stuff. So, yeah. Thankfully, they did a donation drive and they were able to take care of the kids. But could you imagine?
I can't imagine.
All your fees, all your stuff that you paid to get this to happen. And this guy goes off. $65 grand you spent on this stuff. Like, you didn't go buy a house. You didn't go you went and just blew it.
It's a shame that the penalty can't be like when they used to stone criminals with rocks, and they can't just have the kids line up and throw baseballs at them. What they've lost, they're not going to be able to recoup.
It feels like a slap in the face, the entire community. This is not the richest community.
Okay.
All right.
Here's what we want to do. We want to give all the kids baseballs.
Kill
and
him. Right.
You're going to throw baseballs at them.
Boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's bad and then there's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well,
when
and I
you
just
take
think
from
about when you take
kids-
from kids and it's at that level, 65,000, when you think about go back to when you had to do cookie sales or you had to sell wrapping paper, or candles. 65,000 means like you were out running around, dropping off, figuring out piles of stuff everywhere. For
Yeah.
what?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. Speaking of selling and fundraising, you can now buy Girl Scout cookie donuts.
I did. That's Stan's had.
I'll see you later.
No. I bought the ones that were.
Do we live together still?
You didn't want any though. You
Oh,
didn't
good.
like
Okay.
wacko. You don't like that. But
I
I
don't.
bought one that was like a Samoa. Do you remember? It had the coconut on it, and it
I
was
do kinda remember
chocolate
that. Yeah.
from Stan's. Yeah,
I do
Stan's
kinda remember that now.
did a bunch. Mhm.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
What I like to do is bring you guys old stories that have already come
History.
and gone.
We call it
passed.
history.
Yes.
Some people listen to us for current events. Some people listen to us for the history.
Some people like to present the news. I like to present the olds. So, I'm Steve
So-
Touhy. It's time for the olds. In 1966, here's what happened on this date. Well, in case you're wondering, so this one is Krispy Kreme, though. Krispy Kreme is teaming up with the Girl Scouts to make Girl Scout cookie donuts. It's basically comfort food meeting comfort food. So there's Thin Mint donut with chocolate icing, cookie crumbles, dark chocolate chips, and Cool Mint drizzle. A Lemon Ups version that's filled with lemon cream and covered in lemon icing. And a Samoa knockoff that's a chocolate-covered donut topped with caramel and coconut. They hit stores yesterday for a limited time.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
A little slow to the game there.
So, well, Stan's not nationwide. I think that's just.
Stan's.
Yeah, fairly local. Yeah.
Go to Cherville, people.
Mm-hmm.
Take a little road trip because it's worth it. You
Yep.
should see their case. Their case actually has music in my head every time
Mhm.
I walk in there.
Mhm.
And dum-de-do-de-do. Open up the door. It's very cute because it's got pink,
Right.
very pinky and very KitchenAid-y. And I go to this thing and it's like, oh, I mean, their case is stunning.
Yeah.
It's just stunning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They got the littles too, which
Yeah.
are my favorites. The little donuts, like that size.
Yeah, you love 'em.
About the size of 50-cent piece or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just love them, and they're lovely in there.
Yeah.
Just lovely.
So,
So
Stan's in Cherville.
Cherville,
Mhm.
Cherville, or Orland, or downtown.
Sales at Touhyville.com if you guys want to advertise. I mean, I don't know why you would now. You're all set.
Right.
But retro active. if you'd
Oh,
like to
Stan's.
Pay us.
Stan's. And Stan's might be the best donut, period.
Yeah. Yeah. You love it.
Mhm.
Another fundraiser. If you want to jump on.
Okay.
Would you buy a bag of air from Taylor and Travis's wedding?
Shut up. Are you serious?
Someone's trying to sell a bag of air on
How
eBay
much?
that they claim was collected at Taylor and Travis's wedding. The listing has been removed.
How much?
I don't know. They removed it from the thing, so I don't even know if it's if it
probably
says
stuck it up there for
um,
50,000.
yeah. The seller's description claimed this isn't just a bag, it's history you can breathe. Frame it, display it proudly next to your Eras Tour merch and signed footballs, or gift it to that one friend who still believes in fairy tales. I think it was probably a fake and they were just having fun. They put it up there for 50 grand, by the way. They did it for fun. On a related note, a website called nycgarbage.com was selling trash that might have come from the wedding or its guests. And it included fabric, soda can tops, and even a single AirPod. all for $25 a piece. So everybody trying to find a way. By the way, okay, so July 4th was this last weekend.
Yeah.
I know there's still some people that you didn't use it all up on Friday or Saturday, or even Sunday for that matter. But it's over, okay? The fireworks are done. Stop setting them off. If you can't, there's help.
It's July 8th. The flags are down, the grill is cold, and yet somewhere in your neighborhood, one divorced dad in cargo shorts is still lighting artillery shells in his driveway. If you or someone you love can't stop celebrating America's birthday, help is available at Fireworks Anonymous. At FA, our certified counselors can help you overcome compulsive firework dependency.
Hi, I'm Steve, and I suffer from post-holiday pyromania.
Hi, Steve. Fireworks Anonymous treats Roman candle syndrome, bottle rocket relapse, and chronic boom-seeking behavior. This year, declare independence from your fireworks addiction. Fireworks Anonymous, one day at a time. Preferably before 10 p.m.
Oh my gosh.
In case you
is
need
that
help, it's out
fabulous.
there for you. We'll take a break. We'll come back and end on a high note.
Discover new horizons on the 2026 Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS Adventure motorcycle, featuring a rally-inspired design, ideal for both on and off-pavement exploration. Engineered for adventure, a torquey parallel twin engine, well-balanced chassis, and light handling make this your passport to new destinations. Life's a rally. Ride it on the Kawasaki KLE 500 ABS motorcycle.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Glatspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatspapharmacy.com. Glatspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fine, fun day here in Touhyville. But of course, we don't leave till we end on a high note.
Oh. I couldn't hear
Hi.
the music.
How you doing over there?
Sorry. All right. This is from Stardust Poetry. Get honest with people about who you are, what you want, and how you expect to be treated. Standards only scare off the people not meant for you.
Oof.
Get honest with people about who you are, what you want, and how you expect to be treated. Standards only scare off the people not meant for you.
All right. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks to Corey Gruber from Newton County Pumpkin Vine Fair for jumping on with us.
Her.
Yes. Yeah. She does a great job. They all do a great job. It's a team just like the other fairs, you know. So so we appreciate her getting on and hanging out with us this morning.
But it's a pork chop unlike other fairs.
Oh my gosh.
Tuesday, 4:30. Be there or be square.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This news brought to us by Clinic for Family Medicine on Washington Street in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
This week was the deadline for a political party to place a candidate on the ballot for the general election if that party did not have a candidate for a particular office in the May primary. It was also the deadline for a person to declare their candidacy as an independent to be on the ballot in November. There were no filings for countywide office of this kind in Jasper, Newton, or White counties. However, in Pulaski County, 2 filings occurred. Kathy Thompson will be an independent candidate seeking election in the Commissioner District 3 race. The Republican nominee is Ed Shank. And for County Council District 3 in Pulaski County, Democratic Party Chair Doug Denton will be on the ballot against Republican nominee Gail Lambert. The Rensselaer man, 23-year-old Caden McNamara, who is charged with 5 counts of criminal mischief for allegedly spray painting symbols and racially offensive wording in black paint last April in public areas, was to have had a bench trial in early August. However, that has now been canceled as a court hearing last Monday scheduled a pre-trial conference for September the 2nd. The prosecution and defense are continuing negotiations. Cop Cycling for Survivors will honor every Indiana law enforcement officer who has died in the line of duty at their annual event, traveling more than 1,000 miles, and once again this year making an overnight stop in Kentland on July the 11th. The support truck that travels the entire route with the cyclist displays the portraits of recently fallen officers, as well as anniversary dates of others. Newton County Sheriff Shannon Cothran has announced that his office will escort that group once they are in Newton County, and they visit various locations to remember law enforcement officers. Deputy Craig Bland, who passed away in 2004,